5 things I wish I'd known about communication in relationships. Hey, it's me. Let's talk about something I've learned the hard way, how to communicate better in relationships. If you're like me, you've probably had a moment where things went sideways because of a miscommunication. Well, I'm here to share a few tips that helped me a ton. Tip number 1, listen. Don't just hear. I used to think that listening was enough. But what I realized is that actually listening, paying attention to what your partner is saying, makes all the difference. It's not about waiting for your turn to speak, it's about understanding them fully. When you give your partner your undivided attention, it shows you care. Tip number 2, use I statements, not you statements. This one was a game changer for me. Instead of saying, "You always do this and it annoys me," try saying, "I feel frustrated when this happens." It helps take the blame out of the conversation and opens up space for a productive dialogue. Tip number 3, be honest, even when it's hard. This might be the hardest one to practice. But trust me, being honest, even when it's uncomfortable, creates a deeper connection. If something's bothering you, say it. If you're feeling something, let your partner know. Holding things in only leads to misunderstandings and resentment. Tip number 4, check in regularly. Relationships aren't always smooth sailing, and sometimes you just need to ask, "How are we doing?" It's easy to get caught up in life's routine, but asking your partner how they feel can keep the lines of communication open. Plus, it shows you care about the emotional side of your relationship. And finally, tip number 5, don't forget to show appreciation. We all get busy and take things for granted, but a simple "thank you" or "I appreciate you" can go a long way. It's easy to focus on what's wrong, but recognizing the little things your partner does can make them feel seen and valued. Relationships are all about connection, and communication is the foundation. If you can nail this, you're already ahead of the game. Try out these tips and let me know how they work for you. Remember, it's all about growth, both as individuals and as a couple. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more tips. Take care.